Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Vlogmas, day number 11. Oh, yum. Grab a cup and join me. Today I have glazed cinnamon roll, and that's from my Advent, my 12 days of Christmas coffee. I love this one. I need to buy some of this one. Oh, I actually have a cinnamon that I buy at the store all the time, but this one's from the Advent, so it's very similar. Glazed cinnamon roll. It's so good it was worth saying twice. Well, welcome back. Movie of the day. This will be number 22 on the list. I was doing some sewing and my scraps were there and I didn't realize it. So they went flying. Okay, so number 22 on the list was Shazam. No, I haven't heard of this one either. So this one is an action adventure comedy. A newly fostered young boy in search of his mother instead finds unexpected superpowers and soon gains a powerful enemy. Is this Superman movie based around Christmas? It's 2019, so it was last year. Huh. I haven't seen it, so I guess I need to. It stars Zachary Levi, Mark Strong, Asher Angel, Jack Dylan Grazer. Huh. Okay, well, I'm a Superman fan, so I need to tell Doug about this, because he's going to want to see it too. If anybody's seen that, tell me how it ties into Christmas, will you? It's supposed to be Christmas movies. Okay, so yesterday I asked you what I had changed, if anything. And you know, I always change the shelf of yarns because that's the reason why I have this shelf, is so I can put up stuff that I'm giving away, things like that, and when I send them, they'll be gone. So yeah, that does change. It will change. But what I changed, nobody guessed it, I guess because you can't see it, is this little red Christmas tree has lights on it, and it didn't before yesterday. This set of lights on there must not be able to be seen, but if you look in the videos before, they're not there. And I thought they would be like bright enough to see. They're on, and you really, I mean, you might not be able to tell if you didn't know that they weren't on the day before. So that's that. And then yesterday I saw something even weirder that I didn't notice, so I'm going to tell you what that. I'm going to ask you if you have seen that or you have figured that out. So, there is somewhere in my Vlogmas a photobomb. So if you have figured that out, let me know in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the ornament of the day. Now, I don't have it done yet. I'm actually making it myself from, like, what I think it should look like, and I'm not done. So I'm using Karen Simply Soft Party so that it has a sparkle in it. And why I'm using that is because well, I got to tell you a story. So I have a step brother that is the biggest, yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the movie now. Wizard of Oz. He is the biggest Wizard of Oz fan that there is. And he actually has a Christmas tree in his house that has dedicated to Wizard of Oz. And everybody makes him things or buys him things to put in that room every year. So this year I thought, well, I'm going to try and make the ruby slippers as an ornament so that he can put them on the tree. So I started very tiny ruby slippers, and that's as far as I got so far. So I'm doing this freehand. I'm using the sole of a booty, and I'm not doing all the rows so that they'll come out tiny. So that's as big as they're going to be, and then I'll just finish it off. So hopefully they will be really cute and he will like them. So that's the ornament of the day, which should be done tomorrow, maybe. Okay, so today is the 11th, so it's an odd number. So that means that we are on 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We are on this one, on the Darn Good Yarn Advent. So let's see if I can do this without breaking anything. Okay, all right. So now I've got to a red color. And I'm thinking, you know, this would have been perfect for the ruby slippers. But let's try this sparkle yarn first before I go into a cotton. I mean, this is small enough to use, so it's really pretty. Beautiful, beautiful cotton yarns to use in ornaments in this Advent. So I'm glad I got this. Very glad. There's a lot of yarn in those little balls. A lot. All right, what else do I normally do? Well, I normally open Smile Mail, and I do have a card. I have a card from someone named Dana. She lives in Oklahoma. I don't know Dana. This came to my P.O. box, so I'm all excited about that. I got a Christmas card from a subscriber. Thank you so much. And yes, I have been putting my cards up, but the other day, the one fell down and I didn't notice it, so I put it back up. But it was up there. It just wasn't, it had fallen down behind one of the snowmen. So Dana says that she enjoys my videos on YouTube very much. She's especially enjoying Vlogmas, and that I am a busy person with work and crocheting, and I am a real inspiration. So thanks a lot, Dana. Merry Christmas to you, too. Appreciate that. All right, and now we also have another Smile Mail today. This one is the Nomadic Knits magazine. It is a knitting magazine, and I personally met one of the editors, so I went ahead and ordered a second volume. This is the newest one. This one is issue number 8, and it says Washington. So they do go to the states that they are using as the base and I guess they take pictures there and stuff, but the book is just full of beautiful pictures, because I got issue 7, and they both write a foreword in the book, which is really nice. It's a letter from the editor, and the pictures in the other one were really nice, so I figured that they would be in it, and they are. So if you go through here, there's a lot of information and stories about the people that write the patterns, and pictures about the girls that, or whoever wrote the patterns, not just the editors, but the girls, or whoever wrote. So I am just not talking very well today, but we'll get through it. So there's sweaters in here. They're all knit. This magazine was, I believe, I'm not sure now. I can't remember if it was $24.99. I can't remember. Beautiful. Look at this one. Just your simple but elegant. And then there's always some hats to do. Last time there was quite a bit of different things that I thought were. That one's pretty. The everyday knitwear. Here's some more pictures. So yeah, I really like to have a magazine that you can touch like this rather than a digital, but this does come in a digital form too, so you can refer back to it or put the patterns in the knit companion maybe. Look at that one. That one's different. The one on the cover is definitely different. I haven't come to it yet. Oh, look at that. Different colors too. Lot of color work in that. Just beautiful. There's some old pictures in here too. So must be a lot of stories going on in here, which is fun. I really like that. I have a feeling that when I read this, I will find out more about those pictures, and they're probably family pictures from somebody. There's another hat, and I'm not sure if that's sweaters in here or not, but I'm sure the hat is. Now look at that. So cool. Here's another striped one. How pretty. Where the wool comes from, right? Dogs are working. People are interviewed. I'm sure that it tells you all about them. Oh, a pair of socks. There's that sweater. So maybe it is in here. That's pretty. I like that. It's got a lot of cable work. It's very pretty. It's called the Less Traveled Cardigan. And I think we are to... Oh, here's that one color work. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Wow. I like the colors too they used. Okay, so I guess this is the one on the front of the book. That's a wrap. I'm thinking that's what that is, because it's, as I flip to the next page, there's like a drawn picture of it. Huh. All right, so that is, we're just down to the patterns themselves, so I really don't have anything more in here, but there's another one of those, a picture of that shirt. But basically, I want another picture of the socks. Very cool magazine. Oh, and then there's some blank pages in the back to do your notes in. There's some with the graph and then this graph. So yeah, they've got extra pages. It is a known fact that the sheep that gives us steel wool have no natural enemies. So thank you, girls, for putting out another awesome magazine, or another book, knit book. Thank you very much for that. So I have a couple of things that I finished last night. I finished the Yoda hat. This one was by Lovingly Nye, and I used Premier Everyday in the, which color was it again? Sage Heather. And I didn't use it all up, so I can make something else with it. Here it is. Okay, so she did flaps, ear flaps, and braids, and a little bit bigger of a hat. And so I wanted it to fit her right away, which it should, and fit her probably through at least January or February. So up to probably 3 months she's going to be able to wear this. But that is freaking cute. And she has another tutorial for the feet, the little feet socks. So I'm going to make those too. So if anybody else is going to make this is a great pattern. Very easy to follow. Very nice. And mine came out real soft because I used the Premier Everyday. Okay, so what else did I finish? Well, I finished the matching Mary Jane shoes for her Christmas dress. That's for my granddaughter. So here are her matching Mary Janes. And I did make them plain and with just the matching flower on them. So that way they wouldn't take away from everything else that she was wearing as well. And they definitely are going to be soft because they have halo, and I love them. They're very, very tiny and beautiful little shoes. So I always link the basis of the patterns. I never finish a pattern the way that it's intended to be. You know that now. If you didn't, you do now, right? Alrighty. So let's see what else. Oh, we'll do Kim's Advent. I am doing an Advent with scrap yarns that Kim from the Crafty Nomad and I made for each other. So I've been reaching in this box and pulling out a bag, and they're not numbered, so it doesn't matter. So I'm kind of doing my own adventure as far as how my scarf that I'm making is coming out, because I could have changed the colorways by taking different bags from different positions in the box. So it's a whatever way it's going to come out. So this bag says on it, Hobby Rainbow, number 1, 100% neutral cotton. Oh, natural cotton. Okay. All right. So this is a cotton. Perfect to break up the colorways. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's really soft. It's similar to the other one. I'm sure it's the same fiber content and everything that the other cotton was that I had, I don't know how many days ago. This will be day number 11. So I will show you my progress like I have every day. I am going to have to get a bigger bag out now. Today I'm going to have to put this away and maybe use something else. So here we go. Day 1, 2, and 3. Day 4, 5, and 6. Day 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's going to be day 11. So perfect. Beautiful. And if you haven't already gotten my pattern from me, please email me for that. I have it in PDF form, so I'm not sure how else to get it to you, but to email it. So if you are going to do my scarfy pattern, which Claire is wearing, I do have a challenge on my page for December. If you make my scarfy pattern and post it in there to be entered in to win some scarfy yarn. So I hope everybody's having a great day. And let's see. Look for that photo bomb. Maybe you will find it. All right, and I guess I'm going to have to say that's a wrap, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends and subscribe. Bye now.